Modern-day Baringo County, at the heart of the Great Rift Valley, the vast land that would for years become the political playground of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. 26 kilometers from Kabarnet town, and you get into such a location. The place where Moi had his first cry of life on the night of 2nd September 1924. Here we meet with his nephew Joseph, who not only shares the name Moi, but bears an unmistakable resemblance to his uncle.
Moi mwenyewe alisaliwa pale waitwa Kuriengwa. Pale alisaliwa milimani. Sio kwa milima, alikuwa anachunga na mbuzi tu. Kuna shamba, alikuwa hapa analima shamba hapo. Alikuwa na chunga mbuzi peke yake.
Daniel Toroitich was the fifth born child to Mzee Moi Arap Chebi and Kabon Chebi. His name Toroitich, translating to welcome the cattle home, given to him owing to the many cattle his father owned.
Alikuwa anachunga mbuzi, alafu kapoteza mbuzi kidogo namna hii, akaambia aende masomo.
And with that, his educational journey began. But that was right after his father died in 1928, leaving him at a tender age of just 4 years. He first attended Tandui High School, which was then run by missionaries. A lot has changed since the late 1920s, but one thing has remained constant here at Tandui Primary School, and that is this tree, which according to locals is very important when narrating Mzee Moi's educational journey, and which upon his personal request, this tree remains standing despite the changes. It is under this tree where a young Moi, thirsty for education, will sit with his books, perusing the pages as he tried to gain more knowledge. He would later move to the Africa Inland Mission School, Kabartonjo, in 1934, which was located at the present-day AIC Church, Kabartonjo, before joining Kapsabet Government African School, now Kapsabet Boys, in 1942. Joseph Moi was just but a child when Moi began his schooling. At 86 years of age, he might not remember the intricate details of the interaction he might have had with his uncle, who at the time was under the care of William Tuitoik. But he is certain about Moi's love for education.
Kuja kwa ndugu yake anaitwa Tuitoik Moi. Na kuja lala kwake. Wakati anasoma. Akuja lala sakafuni chini. Yeye mtu hapana alikuwa ya strap. Sisi tulikuwa very poor family tu. Na kuja lala kwa mzee, napatia sali, kula na nokali, akaenda msomo Kapsabet, akaenda Kapsabet. Napiga mguu kutoka hapa mpaka Kapsabet.
Kilomita kama 200 yeye ilikuwa anatembea. Anatembea akichoka analala kwa watu. Asubuhi anaamukia. Na kulikuwa na shida, hata wakati mwingine walikuwa na karanga mahindi na kuweka kwa mfuko. Akipika pale iko maji anakunywa.
Mzee Weldon Labat was a senior chief during Moi's era. He still remembers of a story Moi shared with him in one of their random engagements.
Yeye mwenyewe aliniambia ati nilienda mpaka njiani, mzee mmoja akaona haya kabisa, akaniambia wewe chukua hii shilingi 200. Una shilingi 2. Shilingi 2 siku hiyo ni kama 1000. Ilikuwa mingi. Akapatia tu shilling. Sasa unaona alinunua Bible. Alinunua Bible kwa hiyo pesa. Akanunua Bible kusema kuliko kukula, wacha nitafute Mungu, nijue neno la Mungu.
Kuja hapa yeye na iko na Bible yake, anasoma Bible peke yake. Naambia ndugu yake wacha nisome. Alafu niendelee wewe chunga mbuzi.
It is such vigor and determination that saw Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi move to a teaching college in Kapsabet in 1945, where he eventually doubled up as a student teacher. Mzee Frederick Kimengich was one of Moi's students at the training college in Kapsabet, where Moi taught him for less than a year. He is quick to show us all the records he has from when he started working as a teacher in 1952. Just a few years shy of Moi's age, Kimengich now has episodes of failing memory. But he is ecstatic, sharing what it was like learning under Mzee Moi.
Alikuwa mwalimu ambaye inataka wanafunzi kujua Mungu. Mungu ndio ilikuwa kitu cha kwanza. alikuwa rafiki yangu kabisa. Alikuwa kinipenda kabisa. Kufanya hesabu, kusaidia kutunga vitabu.
In the period he learnt under him, there was one thing that Moi hated.
Lakini hataki watu kusema uongo. Nataka watu wachue kabisa na kuogopa Mungu.
Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi will later finish his teacher training and head on to teach at Tambach Government African School, which is the current Tambach Boys High School, before becoming a head teacher at Kabarnet African Government School, now Kabarnet Boys High School. Later on, he will rise to the position of assistant principal at Tambach Teachers Training College, which was situated on the land that Tambach Boys High School occupies now.
Ndio vile niliona huyu mzee huyu, ilikuwa mimi naona wakati ilikuwa yeye na basi tukingi tukaambiwa ni mwalimu. Ilikuwa nabaliwa stugi. Wena siku hiyo ilikuwa mtu nyeusi hapa anatakiwa kuvaa viatu au long.
Tambach Teachers Training College was his last workstation before he was pinpointed as a member of the Legislative Council. They say to understand a man, you will need to understand where he came from, where his early life was molded, and with Kabarnet town being that area, and one that is deeply affected by the loss of their own and nation's leader, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi's legacy is one that has left an imprint in this town and other surrounding towns. Raquel Muigai, Citizen TV, in Kabarnet, Baringo County.